So today I'm going to show you some water tiles based on DMG's versions, and let's get right to it. Ta-da! We have this awesome looking bridge. Okay, this is an awesome, amazing tile. You can do a lot of things with this. There's a lot of opportunities to use this over and over. Also, another great thing, he shows you how to make a broken version. So, you can have the players cross over. Maybe something happens, an earthquake, or they hear a lot of crashing and splashing around, and if they go back into the room, they see a scene like this. And if there's a monster in there, you could have the tentacles coming up and attack them. There's just so many things that can go right and wrong with this. I love it. I got a nice roaring, splashing effect going on there with just paints. He does have an alternative method, which I can add to later. I just didn't have the material. I did find his secret passage videos if you want to learn out how to do that effect, which is got this nice sprayed water look. But I think I managed to do that with just the paints. Now for the final piece, this is not all the water tiles we're going to do, but these are the 3 original water tiles that he does in his videos. The causeway. I really like this tile. It's nice and long. It's the way I painted it up is I painted the main flooring to match the rest of my tiles. So I did my stamping method. The actual causeway itself, I used a sponge and painted it so that it looked more like concrete slabs, and then I took a toothpick in black paint and drew over the lines. And if you look through the side here, and I hope you can see that, the archways are just, I really took my time, filled them in, each one with glue, let it dry while I did the other side. Okay, and then when the other side was dry, I go back through and then make sure that it was all completely filled in the best I absolutely could. So there we go. So now let me set up a few things and show you how this could be played out in your dungeon tile set. Here we go, guys. Got a nice little dungeon set up. I know you guys can't see really past this and past this. I have my heroes starting on this end and Big Bad over here, off to the end. So, this is just an example. I wanted to focus mainly on the piece that we just built, but this is kind of give you guys an idea of how this stuff is being used and put together as I'm building it. So, let's start from the hero part and we'll move kind of through, and I'll just give you an idea of how to use this in this type of setting. Okay, so our heroes start out at the beginning. Doors unlocked. The big barbarian Goliath goes in. The succubus right behind him. My wife is playing a tiefling, and trust me, she plays it just like a succubus. It's hilarious. So she picked out the character. And then we'll have the wood elf come in right behind them. So they find this room full of the crates and barrels that you guys seen. I've painted all of them up, which I've showed them off before. They come to this room. Let's say the door's locked for whatever reason, and so the wood elf actually has lock picking skills. He comes over. Let's not make it difficult for him. He gets the door open. Okay. So in here, obviously, they hear the sound of rushing water. There's a goblin kind of not really paying too much attention. He's just kind of up here chilling out. Then they silently move in. The wood elf goes in for a sneak attack. Let's say he's been rolling really, really good, and so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He makes the shot, kills the goblin. and the rest of the gang moves in. Barbarian up first, and his wolf companion. Then we'll bring in the tiefling. Tiefling wizard, I believe she's playing. So they're crossing the bridge. Nothing exciting happened yet. Let's say they move down. They move across. Okay, and they feel this really loud rumbling noise. So they run out to see what has happened. Right, what the frack is going on? So they're looking around. For the most part, everything's okay. But when they come around to the bridge, bam! They see that the bridge has fallen to pieces and fell into the water. So now there's the interesting way of getting across it. You could have monster pop out of it at this point. You know, safety checks as they try to maybe jump across. Maybe they could get swept. Maybe the water goes underneath these tiles here. So there's a current that flows underneath. Or probably just houses a pretty nasty monster. So that's the scenario with this tile, and now I'm going to give you a short scenario using the causeway tile. Okay, so now we have a totally different setup, and it didn't take me long to set this up. I've done things a little bit differently. There is no table and chairs in this one. So I started the players over here. You can see they have come in. They can see the causeway right away. They also have the option of going around and checking this door to see if they want to go in that way. And if they do, they'll come around and be right here. So anyway, let's say they try to go across. It could be slippery. Again, you could have tentacles popping out of the water. If they fall in, they could get pushed under by the current. You can make more water tiles to expand it wider. But they can explore now. They can go across it. They can use it. You can have some guys up here. Maybe when they first come in, there's some archers up there shooting from it at them. So they come down. They can go either way. Wolf jumps up, claws the eyeballs and face out. Barbarian Goliath swings with his maul, knocks the bugbear into the water, and the current pushes him. He's so weak from all the damage. The current pushes him under the drains and sucks him right down in there. So that's how you can do a battle up there. Again, if it's slippery, you can do checks. Make the players do checks. But your bad guys should also be doing checks too to make sure they don't slip. Anyway, so they defeat the bugbear in there, and then they can go around here. You can see I've got the necromancer set back up over here. But yeah, so that's water tiles, guys, and I love these things. totally interchangeable. You can even do this. Watch this. Move all this aside. The great thing about cardboard is you can chuck it. It ain't gonna hurt it. Look at that. And then your water kind of connects. So I wouldn't set it up like that, but you kind of get the idea. If you had more water tiles or tiles with water, you know, the water's going to flow somewhere. So either it's going to flow down the sides here and straight down, or there's a drain inside that's pulling the water down, or shooting the water up rather. You can make a stream that runs through a set of tiles. These came out great though. I like them. So anyway, there's the full set from DMGINFO. So there you have it, guys. DMG style water tiles. We have the bridge, the broken bridge, and then we have the causeway. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.